Yo, what's up, YouTube? Oh, voice crack. That's not good. We're back on the stream with the Precursor Legacy. I know I said in the last stream that I was going to do Until Dawn again. I know I said I was. And finish all the clues. The 7 I was missing. I'll do that eventually, and I'll probably do it on a stream too. But I felt like streaming something else today. Especially after like 3-4 streams or whatever on Until Dawn. That game is fucking... That game is nightmare fuel. I'm sorry. Not enough to like actually give me nightmares anymore. It used to. When I first started playing, I couldn't sleep because I thought a Wendigo was going to grab me while I was sleeping. So, we're playing the Precursor Legacy. I will not be getting trophies because I've already played through this game on my PlayStation. It might give me trophies, but I don't know. As you can see, I have a full, I have everything. All 112 Scout Flies, all 2,000 orbs, and all 101 power cells. We're starting a new game. So let's get right into it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting.
Welcome to the stream.
Guidance.
How's it going?
And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of
Green Eco,
one
of the wisest men on the planet. It don't matter. This is a really long cutscene.
The answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
I would say
Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Yeah, it's like a really long cutscene. That's what I like about the Jak games. Usually the opening cutscene's pretty long.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Definitely the main
Deal
antagonist
harshly
of the
with
game.
anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives
me the creeps.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
Correct.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go?
Why did they leave this crap?
Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow!
And I will be playing this through this entire game in one go. Well, not one life, but like one stream. Like, this is it for Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. I'm not making this a multi-episode series. I just want to get this one and done. I know I can beat it in like 4.5, 5 hours. So this is going to be a long stream. I could do it in episodes, but I don't want to. I might end up doing it. I might end up doing it episodes, but probably not.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dude, he is cracked. He just wants to scream.
What
In
green
Green
tarnation
Tarnation
do you two want? Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping? Or are you gonna
help me out?
This mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you.
Welcome
if
to
I
the stream.
wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport
Hey, what's
you
up?
there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends.
Carl, I
on for
really
quite a
hope
while.
you're able to relive our
The
childhood
only
by
other
watching
way
me play
north
this
is by
game.
foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you
But you
could
could
fly
fly over it.
if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon.
Oh yeah, I know.
Isn't that right,
I do
Daddy?
know you.
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well,
Ooh, we got the brave
adventurer at
adventurers.
least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Because
I
I'd
would
hate to fall in again and
turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Like I said, like a really long cutscene. So, and welcome to Geyser
This
Rock.
device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time.
Oh,
during
it stops
your
me from
quest.
getting. I'm pretty sure if I don't
These floating
spin.
egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So yeah, we're doing a full playthrough of this game. This is really loud. I gotta like turn it down on my headset, but not. So we have this like attack move. Square is punch, X is jump. Oh yeah, if you press triangle, it'll take you into like this little thing. It's inverted, so it's wacky. And then circle is spin. You can combine them like if you can do a high jump spin. You can do an uppercut. I think. Yeah, you can do well. It's considered an extended uppercut, where you punch, jump, and spin while moving forward, and you can get an extended version of it, so you can extend it too.
Cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab Zoomer.
A-Grab Zoomer. Please do not remove the memory card of PS2. I'm not playing on a PS2. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now on a PS2.
Hey,
These are
you
scout
found one of
flies.
my scout flies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
You like stand on the edge of these when it jumps?
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Yeah, and that's the other move you can do is X square. You can also double jump. Yeah, but this is basically like the tutorial world. there's a way to get a boosted extended uppercut in this game. And it's used in a lot of speedruns. And every 7 scout flies, you will get a power cell. Every 7. My face is like really bright.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
I always forget to get these orbs down here on the beach. Like, these are ones I always forget to get. Yes, tell me about it.
The energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor objects when you get near.
Okay, we do need to know that, because we're gonna grab the ones down here.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
We need it for this door.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
The other way to do it is if you come over here and
That's a blue eco
stand on the vent.
more concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Ooh, almost fell off there. So that's what you'd normally do, is you'd get that and run over here to this door. And then open the door that way. But I know a couple other ways. I know the other way to do it, which is just... yeah.
The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
How long am I playing through? I'm playing the entire game. Start to finish, one stream. Now when it comes to Jak 2 and Jak 3, those are going to be episodes, because those are long games. Much longer than this one. Oh yeah, you can also duck down with L1 and do a jump.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Okay. I wouldn't call it speedrun. I'm going to try and beat it in less than 5 hours. I'm going to try to beat it in one life, which I know I'm not going to do. Because I'm not that good at the game. This is so weird to use because I'm used to the Jak 2 gates where I just press, like, it only takes you to one place or another, and I'm so used to just pressing triangle to go through them.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
We're also 100% in the game, every single thing.
We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay in
I just won't get the trophies because I already played through this game and got them.
To get on with our adventures.
Fine.
Adventure away.
And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow
the lamps.
They'll take you right there. Now,
All of you, get out of here! Samus is mean. Gonna come down here and talk to Kira. I hit the wrong button.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't
Date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
So we're going to Forbidden Jungle first, is there anything back? No, I can't get back there. We also do want to go talk to La Villagers. La Villagers. Specifically the stuck-up mayor.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny.
Did you pay the bill?
If you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell.
I wonder how long this man stayed in office.
Oh, a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay, scout fly.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in
And
red boxes.
Fisherman's hut has one. We'll walk over here because it's going to give us a prompt.
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
This is Jack's uncle's house.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So yeah, everybody's basically going to ask for 90 power cells. I missed it. It's back here.
Hey!
The furry dude!
Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Are we? Yes, we are. Or at least we eventually will. There's a lot of like glitches in this game. I'm not going to be exploiting any of them because I don't feel like it. But there are a lot of glitches in this game. Bird lady, can I walk in the door? Bird lady.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
It's funny, if you look, the way this lady's looking. She's looking into the fisherman's hut. Just a little funny thing.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yeah, these just give us precursor orbs.
Gotta bring in the crops from the jewel basket.
5. So we're just gonna corral these. Oh my gosh! The vegans don't watch the stream. Don't watch the stream. Animal cruelty right here, baby. Cha! Yo, I might get vegans. Yo, the vegans might ban my stream, guys. Animal cruelty. We're just gonna corral these. We're not even going to talk to the farmer, we're just going to do it without even being asked. You gotta corral 5 of them. Yeah, all of the everything is like inverted. Game options. Oh yeah, and you can't change it. You can't change the inverted.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Didn't even talk to us and he owes us a power cell.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
By the time we're done with all the areas, I think it amounts to like 35 power cells. I think. I could be wrong. Okay. So another really cool thing about this game is there's a stream, or there's a speedrun history. And it's a really cool speedrun history, actually. Because it went from like an hour, like couple hours worth of playtime to with glitches. Well, I failed that. To, you know, like without glitches to with glitches, bringing it down, and 76 total power cells. And I missed. A total of 76 power cells and like hours of playtime to beat this game, to currently the record is sitting at 8 power cells and 22 minutes worth of gameplay to beat this game with the correct speed runs.
All right, you found
Who awakens the oracle,
including skipping Fire Canyon, which
who has the light within.
is a very hard skip.
Time,
actually,
watched and waited for the true hero to return.
We'll find one of these in each hub area. The whole, what is it? The 3 hub areas. And he wants 120.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
I've always tried to get that because apparently you can use a boosted extended uppercut to get
enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
I'm good. Forbidden Jungle. We are now in a completely different area. This was like the first open world sandbox game to hit the market, and it was a game changer because it proved that open world open world sandbox games were a possibility. This is the first place we're going to encounter like a bunch of enemies. But yeah, speedrunning history of this game is very interesting.
We should ask the fisherman down by the Jungle River if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island.
This is the first thing we're gonna do.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the
First,
ocean
like, little
took a
mini
bite out of
game.
me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Yes, we do.
There are two types of good fish to catch.
This is like the
1
first little
pound
mini game.
fishies
And 5 pound
fishies. If you miss 20
20
pounds of good
big
fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Literally lurker
Even
eels.
one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
It starts out slow and it just gets faster over time.
Here comes a big one.
And it shows us how much we've caught to how many we've missed.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
You gotta be like really fast with the net, especially in this section because the eels are like everywhere. And this actually has a decent sized hitbox. If I can actually get through this without missing fish.
Hold steady. Steady, boy.
Ooh, no. There we go.
You did it!
There we go. I caught
You
like 200 and
pounds of
some
fish.
pounds of fish.
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I wonder if Samos told the fishermen, hey, they can't use my boat because they took it to Misty Island where I told them not to go. I wonder if Samos did that. And told the fishermen, hey, don't let them take my boat. Or don't let them take your boat. Excuse me, sir. Basically every enemy in this game is one hit.
Break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
I don't want to do that just yet. would give us a blue eco charge, and we need it to open this door. Get the power cell inside. I just hit a fall cycle, apparently. Okay, I'm messing up jumps. Wow. Now we just have a eco beam.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
This is probably one of the easiest power cells to get.
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
And it shows us where it goes to.
And reconnect the beam there.
Apparently you can't walk between that. Nice to know. You can hear the fishermen laughing. These precursor orbs real quick. There are some of them we won't be able to get. We have that last tower, and we'll get that on the way out of the jungle. But we want to go up this first. There's a scout fly up here. So also these little like local piranhas that you want to kill or they'll mess you up. I gotta put my camera somewhere else. Move camera display. It's like right over my health bar. So I couldn't see how much health I had. We also want to avoid those little dark eco crates because they will take a full bit of health from us. And every 50... Oh, there we go. And like Samo said on the the little intro on Geyser Rock, the little tiny green eco is every 50 of those you collect, you will get a...
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us!
Make our way over here. Okay, we got what we needed down there. Stand here and it'll raise a bridge just out of the ground.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Do need to get the top of the tower, but I have other priorities. There's a power cell down here. almost missed the power cell. Everything just got powered. And cool, gives us the power cell. Instantly took away all of our blue eco. Okay, we're gonna drop in this little room. We need to come over here. We got a capped eco vent. And we have the blue eco vent switch that Kira's told us about. Just opened blue eco vents around the world.
Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
We'll launch up this, get all the orbs up here. Get all the orbs up there. And here we come to the first boss fight of the game. Uber Ugly. Gotta move around this little bug. You can literally just stand in this corner. Until those little things lose all their spikes. Avoid his little bites. I was gonna do it again. And he is dead. I just got glitched into his head. Oh yeah, if you jump on his head, you get more precursor orbs. Until there are no more to get. And we got the rest of those. And I believe, yeah. We have everything for Forbidden Jungle now. That was a really fast go for Forbidden Jungle. We're gonna use that, and boom! The eco beams are now reconnected. And it shows us how they're connecting. And there's us down there.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Okay, to the beach. We're just gonna roll jump out all the way there.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
In due time, Daxter, in due time. Sentinel Beach. You actually want to stand next to these crates because we can't get them open ourselves.
All right, trigger.
There's another box all the way back here. And Pelican's gonna eat the power cell.
That pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big
Bird butt! Chill, Daxter. I'm gonna grab this power cell first. And there's two ways you can get the power cell from the bird. You can either punch it and it'll spit the power cell, or you climb this tower to get to that cannon, you can shoot it.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up. Sure thing, Dax. Thought I could, like, drop spin that lurker, but I guess I can't. I forget it's O to use everything in this game.
Get some! Get some! All right! More orbs!
Okay, if we do this, give it a full charge, shoot at the bird, and kill the bird. Look at that. Pro gaming strats. Okay, roll jump off this way. If you do get in the water, you will hear a heartbeat. And that heartbeat is the lurker shark that roams the waters. Yeah, because if you come to Sentinel Beach before you go to the Forbidden Jungle, you won't be able to do this. You'll have to go all the way back to Forbidden Jungle, then all the way back to Sentinel Beach. So it's always good to do Forbidden Jungle first. Dive for those orbs, Jack. Dive! Even though I'm not diving for them. Okay, I know there's more around that side of the... I believe I will have to climb the tower again. Yeah, there are more. I'm gonna go climb the tower again. I'm gonna do that first. So I think there's some more crates that I forgot to get. Up on another ledge. And we are out of blue eco. There's a scout. I know there was a scout fly. But I'm pretty sure there's precursor orb crates over there as well. Which I'm pretty sure there were precursor orb crates. Guess not. Okay. Yeah, if I would have stayed in the water, that would have started a heartbeat. Pup. Lurker dog thing. The inverted camera is gonna mess with me during like this entire thing, and how the camera is inverted. It does give us all full health, which is really nice.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
If I seem like I know where I'm going, I've played this game I don't know how many times, so I know where I'm going with playing this game. Power cell. And they literally somehow cause a landslide, I guess? That frees the power cell from the mountain.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
You gotta come down here.
Punch those poles up from below! Yeah!
I think 3 is the highest you can go on that. Never mind, I guess there isn't a way to get up that way. Okay. Bye, buddy. Go trend to the pole. Okay, that brings our total to this area of 2-5. Green eco, but I already have full health.
Are you near the egg yet? You animal lover. That's it. Just a little further. Oh my, that wasn't gentle.
I thought she piled the hay down there.
Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Mama.
No, no.
That's the size of a newly hatched Flut-Flut.
Isn't that
A full-sized adult Flut-Flut is like massive, like as big as some of the buildings in Sandover
love at
Village.
first sight? Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Okay, there are orbs up there, it's just not orb crates. I thought they were orb crates. Should be the last. I'm missing 5. Where am I missing those? I gotta think for a second where I'm missing those 5. I got all the power cells. I already have 21 just from going through 2 areas. I don't know where I'm missing these 5. I feel like I'm always missing power cells in this area. They might be up at the... No, because the beginning ones I would have gotten. I think I know exactly where they are. I think at least. No, not in the water. Where am I missing these 5? This is the thing, you miss precursor orbs. It's really hard to find them. Okay, not down here. Oh, there they are. If I just did minimum requirements to beat this game, I'd be able to get through it so much faster. But I don't do just minimum requirements. I'm going full out 100%. Kira, be quiet.
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power
I'll do it when I want
and
to.
Hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I'll do it when I want to. I gotta go to frickin' Misty Island first. You know what? I might actually make this episode series because if I try and go through this in one go, it'll take me like frickin' 6.5 hours to go through this game in one go. There's also always precursor orbs I miss here.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're
covered in fuzz. Shouldn't take me more than 30 minutes. Excuse me, I guess I hit the rock.
Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
This is one of the most time-consuming things, is trying to catch the muse. Well, I'm about to die. We get to see the lurker shark. Okay, first death. Not how I was expecting it to happen, though. Of course I fall. This, I think, has 200 precursor orbs to find. This here is the best place to catch him. There we go. Didn't take too long. Jak doesn't have a backpack on. I want to know where he stuffed it. I want to know where Daxter stuffed the muse. That is something I want to know, is where Daxter stuffed the muse. We're gonna want to get that power cell, but the way to get it is like really whack, and I gotta kill all the enemies in a certain area to get that one. It's actually semi-difficult to get. Okay, that's where I died. I come down here. Gonna do this.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
I gotta get used to these mechanics instead of like the Jak 2 mechanics, which are actually similar. Have just this guy, just these two.
I said, shred the lurkers, Jak. Not the
mines.
Rule number 1: always avoid the mines.
So I'm gonna say, now it's gonna take me forever to find this guy. It's pretty simple. Okay. And that gives us a power cell. There's only 2 power cells we can
You
achieve.
stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your
I
Zilla back to the
overshot
chance
that.
pad, and I'll teleport it back.
Give me a second, Kira. I still missed the one at the end. Come on, man. I'm better than this. There we go. Some orbs. This way that we want. Okay, we got 2 scout flies out of 7 for Misty. Hey, got that one first try. That usually takes me a couple to get. But we got it. We see geyser. We can see geyser rock out in the distance. Okay, we're going to take this to the trans pad. And if you noticed, all the bridges in the Forbidden Jungle were broken. This is one of the, I think, 2 fully complete bridges in the game. I think 1 or 2, because I think there's only 2. Let's see another one of these here. I guess since he was in his fall animation. Power with Blue Eco for that. Can I get down to the little... I can! These are the orbs I always miss. I'm going through... is those 3. Okay. That's not all I wanted from this area. There was that. I think the big lurker dudes are the only 2-shot lurkers that there are. And the other one disappeared. We don't mind. As long as they don't hit us, we're fine. Here's the power cell. Another fun little game. We got a Donkey Kong this. We want to avoid the bouncing ones. Usually never this far apart. Not usually. Backwards a little bit. hear a power cell over here. That I actually believe is the power cell. Like, where'd he go? Okay, and there's the power cell.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Okay. Time to go into
It's an ambush!
an ambush. It's an ambush! We have oh so many tries to beat this. Or, well...
Get the red eco! Red eco makes your attack stronger.
That's pretty easy. And I still have red eco. These are the eco crates, or the little. This just, yeah, the red eco just gives you a little extra oomph to your attack.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
What's funny is this little thing that we're up on right now was not here last time. We were here in the original cutscene, like an hour ago, I think. Yeah. An hour ago, this little bridge wasn't here, and now it is. Okay, I need to clear out all the enemies here. That's fine. All's with red eco, if you hit a crate with red eco.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Okay, it already died. Yeah, if you hit a dark eco crate while powered with red eco, you actually don't take any damage.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Come over here. There's a scout fly here. There's 6, yes, and then 7's at the very top of this. Okay. It's all the orbs for Misty Island, and this will be all of the power cells for Misty Island. I need one more, which isn't too hard to get. Just gotta know the right combination. You literally just, all you have to do to get this power cell is kill all of the enemies in that area we were just in. If you kill all the enemies there, it's easy to get this. That should be all of the power cells, correct? Other than returning the Muse, yes, that is all the power cells. That's Misty Island 100%. So we now have 4 areas 100%ed 1, 2, 3, 4, if you consider geyser rock. So we have 4 areas 100%, and we're barely an hour in, and we're moving on to the next hub. And it's gonna stop me because, oh, I have enough power cells. Yes, I know I have enough power cells, Kira. Be quiet.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Yes, I know. Invisible walls. Heck yeah. Cool. Okay, talk to the mayor.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a
power cell. Also, crack number 2. Oh yeah, ASMR.
So,
Trade 90 orbs.
Want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope.
How does a fat man jump that high?
It's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Okay, to Jack's uncle, give him orbs.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Okay, go give the sculptor his muse.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I guess he was using the power cell as his inspiration before he had his muse back. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, we got 32. We'll have 34. We'll have 36 by the next area because there's 2 we can get in Fire Canyon. If I do this right. Yep, there we go.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
And
you have
last
proven
one.
yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
So Sentinel beat. So yeah, we've basically 100%ed each of the areas very quickly because the main hub has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 100%ed 5 areas in how long? An hour and 15 minutes. We'll have a... That's a wall. Okay, so this will be 6 areas in about hour 20 minutes.
Only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
I think I'm going to take this into an episode series.
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's
Time to stand, I
quickly.
don't care.
Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the
warp
teleport gate in
at
the
the
Blue
Sage's lab.
Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
If I can one-shot this. Probably can.
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those lurkers!
We want to stay away from as much open, exposed lava as we can as well. Also, if we hit blue eco, I'm gonna... Yeah, so we're not one-trying this. Yep. That was loud. So we're not one-trying that, never mind. So that's 2 deaths so far, and it's because I was missing stuff. Okay, but now that I have that, I can just zoom on through. I'm good. Last scout fly. And last 50 orbs. So I could have done this in one try if I really wanted to, but... We are now in Rock Village. This might only be 2 episodes, because I don't know if I'm gonna...
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it
you
looks
can
like
clearly see Jack checking out Kira there. Look at that. Look at his eyes.
Operational. We're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you 2 are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you. Well,
Dr.
the
Samos.
situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transband. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect
the healthy ones.
And
Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners. Okay, we'll talk to Kira.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you
scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Oh, also the Flut's here and it has a saddle now. Actually, we'll come around back side. So there's a scout fly there. Ah, I got it this time. I usually can never get that.
Until we find out why the blue sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to
45, what are we at?
Go get them.
36. Talk to the Oracle.
Of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So I could trade with him right now, but I'm not going to. Also, where is it? Yeah, there's one of those. And if you look, there's Blue Eco there. You can follow that around and actually get Blue Eco. The geologist. Talk to the geologist.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't.
Most hub areas have at least 3 extra areas around it, or 3. Each hub has at least 3 areas around it. Except Volcanic Crater. Volcanic Crater only has 2.
Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough? I've got to get back to my research.
Oh yeah, if you touch those boulders, you'll get hurt. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Talk to the gambler.
No, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game,
quieted my
one
headphones.
more bet on my big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
And then we go talk to the hero, or the warrior's his name.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yak house steak.
Have you tried attacking him
with
with
your
melodrama?
Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton bolt, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of Blue Eco, and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure.
And seal my doom.
All right.
Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose.
But I'm
not going to face that monster again. Yeah, with all of the like NPCs you get, or the NPCs in every area, it'll be 90 power, or 90 power cells, 90 precursor orbs to get a power cell from them. With like all of them, it's 90. So, yeah, that is Rock Village. I'm gonna collect a couple of these. I know where the last two are. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to get... This is very hard to get. You gotta do a lot of roll jumping. There's a lot of roll jumping involved. There we go. Okay. That actually will be all for the episode. I will do it in episodes because I don't really feel like I don't have anything tomorrow, but I don't also feel like sitting. My chair isn't exactly the most comfortable thing. I would prefer not sit in it for about 6 hours straight, given I sat in it for almost for like 9 hours straight last week. On Monday night, or Tuesday night, this past Tuesday, I sat in here for, a good bit. So yeah, we are ending with 6 scout flies for this area, 36 total power cells, and 213 precursor orbs. That will be for today's episode. So it will be a 3-episode series. One for each hub area. So episode 2 will be Rock Village and its surrounding areas. Episode 3 will be Volcanic Crater and its surrounding areas. And technically there will be a 4th episode for Golem Maya Citadel, just that, and the final boss fight. Oh yeah, this is something they do. That's the idle animation. So yeah, that will conclude this episode. Thank you all for watching. We are 35% of the way through, so a third of the way through. And that'll just keep going up. So thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all in the next one, which will be Monday night at 7 o'clock. Short stream today, but I decided, hey, I'm not just going to do the entire thing. I'm just going to do it episode-based. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Stay gaming.